Hi all, welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4, playing as Lan Xang. I'm taking a break from streaming this because we're in a pause where it's a little bit quiet, so I'd rather just get through the days as quickly as possible. We are rebuilding our army. We're down to, I think, 2 more units to rebuild. Yep. We'll have a full army for once. Our colony is moving forward, but not as quickly as we want, obviously, but still decent. Let's see here. Tech-wise, where are we tech-wise? 1 more and we'll get the extended colonial range, which is really good for us. And tropical wood is nice, too. Okay. Military Tech 7, or Tech 8 is a big one. We'll be getting there. More ducats. Yeah, we need the ducats. Prestige is nice, but ducats are important to us. Because that allows us to build both our cannons, I think. And then we can continue on with, building buildings, which we haven't really done much of. 1 cannon here, 1 cannon here. Victory for all of us, and we are full on military. Okay. Those are all crappy. 90%. What is... Yeah, that's going to take forever. We're not going to do that. I want to be prepared to deal with someone leaving the coalition, or Ava deciding that they, it's right here. They're allied with Ayutthaya, and I don't know if the new mechanics, if I go to war with Ava, don't call Ayutthaya in, will that coalition trigger? And if it does, then we can't win. We can't take Ming and Ayutthaya and Ava at the same time. Ava and Ayutthaya, yeah, that I'm not worried about. I want to note that Nepal is now going after more of Utsang. Yeah, still I'm thinking about Kham as a march. I know I've been pondering that for a while. It's a debate. Also, 8% on the colonist. We're getting bigger. That's the growing. It helps that we have that colonial bonus from completing that mission, but, baby steps. Exploring fleet, what are you doing? Where are you? You're... Oh, I have you protecting trade because I don't have an explorer right now. That's right. And I don't want to spend it yet. I'd rather finish off this colony and then see. If we can get to Hawaii, that's what we're going to do. But we'll wait until we actually get the levels of the next level of tech. Missions, no. Okay. We could, there's something to be said for integrating Khmer after we get Tech 7. They've been around as a vassal for a long time. They're not really doing much more. We could feed them more of Ayutthaya if we can get to war of Ayutthaya. That is tempting. I would love for my vassals to fabricate claims, but I can't remember. That may only be a March thing. And look, Utsang is gone. Nepal is quite big now. Really allied with? Just Kachar. So there's someone we could potentially go after. I think they're Buddhist. No, they're Hindu. That makes sense, yeah. We're running out of Buddhist areas, if I recall. Yeah, we've pretty much got, except for Ava and a little bit down here, we've made an end. Well, okay, the Oriat, but that's another story entirely. That's not bad. We've almost unified the Buddhists, besides Oriat. I know, are you guys still in this war? You're winning a war against Ming and Korea, but I don't see... It looks like no sieges have happened yet. Okay. I do have a free diplomat. Does Khmer think about me? Let's just... improve relations with you to get you up to vassalizing range if we want it. Yep, and our military is done. Yay, full military for once. Now we should check out boats, actually, now I think about it. We can probably build some more boats. 1, 2, yes, boats, talk to me. Really, I can build another, well, we'll build another infantry down here. And then we'll look at boats. We can build 3 more. They're obviously going to be barks. Maybe they should be caught. I don't know how... The problem is I can't see Hawaii to know how many natives they have. And we're trying to get to Hawaii or Midway. Preferably Hawaii. There are no natives on Midway, so that's not going to be an issue. Okay, good to know. Oh, we are taking attrition here, which means there are too many troops on that spot. So let's move you somewhere where there are not as many, or where the supply limit's higher. Yeah, go there. Okay. Do we want to build the boats? Do we want to wait? Do I just want to take the exploring fleet and constantly attack? Or not attack, but go by Hawaii until we figure out what the heck it is. Our armies now cost a lot. And what we haven't done is we haven't really balanced the building up our economy through trade and taxation because we've been at war so much. So it is nice to have these quiet, zoom through the games, get money, build up some level 1 buildings. Temples mostly, maybe some marketplaces, but we're doing the temples first. Because marketplaces cost Diplo points. And what do we need more of? Diplo points. Everybody say it with me. Yes! Do I get double colonial enthusiasm? Or that just extend it, maybe? Maybe I had lost it and it extends it. It's possible that's what it was. That really helps keeping our colonies up, though. It's another 3 years of that, so a little bit more than 3 years, actually. Which is kind of awesome. Happy about that. Need all the help I can get. Yeah. Okay. I looked at some rebels. Are you going to take care of them? Do I have to come up and help you? I don't really want to raise my maintenance unless I have to. Better ideas yet? Nope. Nope. We can get a free military leader because we have none, which is where that explorer is tempting. But it's also tempting to wait in case we have to go to war and hire a general instead. Just sort of safer, if you will. More temples, which unfortunately I guess with attrition we can't. Oh, I guess we can't now. That is a very loud plane. I don't know why it's so loud right now. Alright, we'll continue the temples in this sort of center area. It's like the most worthwhile area to be. All the money. Increase the money. We could, of course, save up and build an embassy, but we have nowhere near the income for that right now. Are you going to break 400, colony? I'm getting closer. It does tend to speed up. I feel like it snowballs a little bit. I assume it's because people are making babies or whatever. Right, still negative 34. We could get you even closer, and the aggressive expansion goes away per year. I just want one of you, to get out of the coalition. And we lose the stability because my king screwed up. Oh, boo. I don't know if that actually matters, save for our economy. I don't think it's going to... Right, high as in a war. That's an interesting question. Now, if I declare war on... Let's bring Khmer back. If I declare war on Ava now, will Ai join in? Because they're at war? They will. It's too bad. I want them to not. That is the goal. We are gaining manpower back. Yeah, we lose a little bit of money from the lowered stability, but it's kind of worth it at this point. We're not hurting for unrest. I don't feel like spending the points. We've spent a lot of points. We've spent a lot of points. So it's better just to hold off. Maybe the tech is, yeah, the tech is worth it, I think. Do we want to reduce inflation? We are, I mean, that's also points. I don't think it really matters yet. It is a decent amount. And it costs on everything. We can reduce inflation. It would completely negate inflation. I sort of want to wait until I have to take out another set of loans, though. There's probably a money calculation there to figure out, like, how long you'd have to be until you took out another loan for it to matter, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I don't have the math ability in my head to do it, so I'm not going to bother. So Ava, we can declare war on you, but you and I had Haya there. Declare war. It's just not going to be enough. Coalition war. Oh, see, that's what I'm scared about. Coalition war. Right there. Yeah. I want someone within the coalition to break. Ming or Haya. I think we've probably talked to Ming as much as we can. Oh, right. They're the ones that are never, ever going to like me because of the, like, horrible penalties. There's that massive negative 200 penalty of some sort. Wants your provinces, negative 200. Aggressive expansion's almost gone. But we like have a total of like negative 150 before we were to improve relations. And then want your provinces. So there's just no way. I think they're pissed at me because I have all these vassals that were formerly their territory, but that's my way to protect. We are going to make these guys a march. I think that makes a lot of sense. Maybe they'll start fabricating. We can grow them north for now. We will recall the diplomat and designate these guys a march. It'll lose us some money and we won't be able to annex them as easily, but I want to play with the marches. Look, ram power, force limits, fort defense, they just become cool. And I'm pretty sure they can, whatchamacallit, they can, like, fabricate claims. That's what I want. And I'd be perfectly happy if they were to start doing that. And this allows us to concentrate south and west. Those are our two areas. And there are buffer against Oriat, which is still massive. Muscovy's not really, or Russia, I'm not sure what's there yet, but Pegu is as high as we're going to get. So let's go for Dali now. And Khmer. We'll just keep our vassals as happy with us as possible while we're recovering everything. And we are very close to that Diplotech that will allow us to hopefully get to Hawaii. Yeah, like one more tick. Alright, so let's take the tech. In general, all we care about are the extended range. So let's see here. Max colonial range 115. So now we can't see there. Can we send? No, we cannot. So we do need, it looks like we need Micronesia to core, or to finish. When Micronesia finishes, I think it is slightly closer than Guam. That's my hope. And then if all else fails, we'll go to Wake Island, but I don't want to do that unless I have to, because it's another terrible step. But hopefully that'll get us to Midway at least. Kind of annoying, but, you know, it basically just slows down that ambition, and I think we're targeting maybe 1,600 now. I think that's a decent goal to get to Mexico, and that gives us a couple, you know, gives us a, what, couple hundred years to play around with how big we can grow the empire. 220? Yeah, something like that. Recover negative stability would give me, what? It's probably not worth the points, but 5 prestige. Yeah, no. This wants me to conquer an Ava province. This one. which unfortunately is one of the ones that I would rather give to my vassal if I could. Grow Dali a little bit, give them these couple, and I'll take down here. You're still allied with Allied Haya. You are still in the coalition. You are still in the coalition. Okay, nothing's changed. How's your war going? You are beating Manchu and Japan. That's sad. Look at that. I don't know how useful Japan is. I don't know how big their military is. They're probably decent. They certainly always have a good navy. Tea imports. Let's see here. If we discard tea, civilization, lower unrest, lower advisor, or we can gain mercantilism. We have no unrest. And the advisor cost would save us some money, but mercantilism's so much better in the end. So let's dump the tea into the ocean. And we can get another tech, which means military tech 8, which is a nice, fun one. More tactics, more infantry, more cav shock, just good across the board. And probably we're ahead of a decent number of people in our area, I think. Let's see here. Avo was tech 8, so that gets us even. Aithaya is 7. There's definitely some 8s in the area. Ming is 7, that's good. So we're either on par or ahead now. Temples. Looks like 90 is the best we're going to see here. So we'll put it there. Just keep on gaining income if at all possible. Yeah, up to 4 now. I don't know if just the temples alone are doing that, or if we are gaining money somewhere else. But that is much better than the 2 we were gaining for a while there. Army maintenance, yep, okay. Local trade power, local tax modifier. Let's do local tax, it's fine. I don't think it'll help that much, but we're not really a trading empire yet. This is tax income loss. Why are we losing? Oh, that's for forever, right. I forgot we had taken that one before. We lost our military advisor, so we're going to have to hire another one. We'll hire the army organizer. We won't, however... Oh, Dolly, why do you have all these rebel issues? Really? You just can't deal with Sean. Are you, by any chance, fabricating claims now? Ming left the coalition against us. That is what we wanted. So, that is really good. It means a couple things. Ming and Manchu cedes to Ming. Damn, they got bigger. Okay. That's sad. Now, I think we want to let these rebels die, let them recover, and then we're going after Ayutthaya and Ava. We've lost the conquest casus belli against Pegu, who is our vassal, so we're fine with that. This is exciting, guys. We're going to be able to do more stuff. 31. That's quite expensive, and that's why we're getting more money. Alright. If we are going to go to war, we boost to 0. It'll help for money, it'll be good all around. We are at plus 200 with both of these vassals. So basically all our vassals love us, which is what we want. Okay, Khmer, diplomacy, improve relations. Because I don't think we've done that with you at all. Barely. We'll get you up to 200-ish. I do want to feed Com more land, but it's probably going to be Nepalese land, and you need claims first. Our royal marriage with Khmer ended. They're still our vassal. Pegu lost its claim, which means we need to put a claim in on... Actually, if we go to war with Khmer, their war, you'll bring in So it's almost better to go to war with Ava. Okay. That is the timer. We're going to get a fabricate claim going right now on Ava. And then I think we'll call it. How many can we claim? We can claim a lot. So it actually turns out like we want to probably get all those claims in if at all possible, because we're going to try to take apart as much of Ava as we can. So we'll call that for this episode. We're getting close to some new stuff happening. Our wonderful colonies are moving. Everything's going nice. And there's a regency in Ming, so luckily they can't declare war for a little bit. I don't know how long. It'll be like 6 years, so it gives us a little bit of time to continue our expansion over here. Well, we'll call that for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate any likes, comments, subscriptions, all those kind of things. Help me out. Let me know what I'm doing. And have a good one. Bye.